One of the guys who lives with me is a devout Christian, and we often have these conversations and we talk about these things. And he says, when we talk about these things, he goes, Jesus is coming back. It's fine. Jesus is coming back. So I'm like, but Christian nations need to stand up for themselves, and you need to do something, you need to fight. And he goes, but Jesus is coming back. And I said, I don't prescribe to that particular mentality. And it reminds me of a story from my dad.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you say you don't prescribe to that mentality, do you not believe Jesus is coming back, or you just don't believe in that mentality you just described?
I do believe, let's say I believe Jesus was coming back. That wouldn't mean I don't take action. That wouldn't mean I just wait.
I agree with that.
I don't agree with it's gonna be fine, it'll be fixed by Jesus. No. I'll give you a quick example. My father was a world-class chess player, he was a professional chess player. I used to go with him to chess tournaments. We were at a chess tournament, I think we were in Chicago, Illinois, and I must have been about 8 years old. Azerbaijan grandmaster turned up, and he looked visibly shaken. And he's from Azerbaijan, so he was not used to driving on ice. And he came in and he looked visibly shaken, and my dad and his friends were standing there, all the chess players, and he said, what's the matter? And he goes, God just saved my life, God just saved my life. And we were like, what happened? He said, I was driving on the bridge and I lost control on the ice, and I was heading towards the edge of the bridge, and the car wasn't responding, and I just closed my eyes and I prayed to God, and I opened my eyes and I stopped just before I went off the bridge. I broke the barrier, I nearly went off the bridge. God saved my life, God saved my life. And I remember my dad said, maybe God saved your life, but I wouldn't have taken my hand off the wheel. And that was his mentality. And I remember him saying, I was only 8. I remember him saying that and walking off. And I talked to him about it on the way home. What does that mean? He goes, well, God has a plan, that's great, but I'm gonna do my very best while I'm here, and God will allow me to either succeed or he won't. So we could sit here and say, Jesus is coming back to save Christian nations. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps you should stop letting yourself get punked all day and stand up and do something, perhaps. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, no, you're right, because faith without works, it's meaningless.